My goal is to simplify this expression. And once again, we want to emphasize what is in front of the sets of parentheses. In this first one, there's really a 1 there. And then this minus is really a -1. If I distribute a +1 through the set of parentheses, multiplying by 1 doesn't change anything. Doesn't change the sign or the amount. So 1 times 5x squared y cubed is going to be exactly the same thing. And 1 times -4x squared is -4x squared. So if I just have a +1 in front, I'm really just taking off the parentheses. But this -1, when I distribute that, it's going to change the sign. 1 times anything is itself, but negative times negative is plus 6x to the third. Negative times positive is minus 3x squared y cubes. And negative times negative is plus x squared. Again, when you're combining like terms, the number in front tells you how many of something you have. What comes after it is the object. So this first one, I have 5x squared y cubes. So if I go looking for the other x squared y cubes, those are right here. I have 5 of these minus 3 of the same thing, so I have 2 x squared y cubes. Okay, then the next one, say minus 4x squared. This is how many x squareds I have. So go looking for any other x squareds, and I have 1x squared. So -4x squareds plus 1x squared is minus 3x squareds. And then lastly, looking for any x cubes, I have 6x cubes. And I don't have any other x cubes, so I'm just going to put plus 6x cubed. Notice the order is a little bit random. If you had 6x to the third in the front, it's fine. Because our exponents are varied. It doesn't matter to go from highest degree to lowest degree. You'll find kind of a variety. Usually people combine moving from left to right. And so other than that, there's no real preference there. Okay, so let's do one more. In this one, I'm going to emphasize once again what number is in front of these parentheses. And in both of these, it's a +1. And if you distribute a +1 through the sets of parentheses, it doesn't change anything because 1 times w squared is back to w squared. 1 times 7w is back to 7w, and 1 times -5 is -5. 1 times 6w squared is 6w squared. 1 times -7w, -7w, and 1 times -3 is -3. Okay, so last thing we want to do is just combine like terms. So this first one, I have a 1w squared, and then here I have 6w squared. So if I have 1w squared and 6 more w squareds, I have a grand total of 7w squareds. Okay, then I've got 7w, and I have minus 7w. So 7w's minus 7w's, all the w's are gone. And then I have -5 and -3. Okay, so -5 minus 3 is -8.